so 100 naira. Because of 100 naira. Because of 100 naira. Eh? Because of 100 naira. Hey! Because of 100 naira. Wow.
Youth in Rukpoku, Rivers State, Nigeria are currently angry and they are on the streets and roads protesting after a tricycle keke driver schoolboy was killed by a Nigerian police officer. According to reports, schoolboy was killed by a policeman over refusal to pay bribe of 100 naira to the uniformed men. He was gunned down at Rukpoku, Obio, Akwo, local government area in Rivers State, Port Harcourt City. We talk about this and now the people are already out. People are out. They say they no go agree. And you can see them in that video. You know, we talked about this incident before. That, you know, the incident that happened. And then, after then people came out and they were all over the place. But what will happen at the end of the day? They will still bury the whole thing. Sweep everything under the carpet. Now, so we get the day. At least there's an evidence. What is government going to do? You know, maybe Fashola, we should go to that place and say he saw one camera, or the governor of that state should not go there and tell us that there were no blood stains or this and that. You can, it's unfortunate, just that we cannot see, we can't show this kind of a video here on YouTube. They will just, you know, they will frown at it. It was so bad, really, really bad. My goodness, what kind of a thing is this? What kind of a thing is this? And they left. The policemen, they left. They really left. Some people were just arguing, they were making excuses that why did people think that it was because of a 100 naira bribe? Then if not, then why would they? Was he a criminal? Why did they not wait? And somebody was even making an excuse that really Adibida boy was a criminal. They would have taken the cops away, and they left. They ran away. Why did they run? They ran away. Where are we going in this country? The president is not going to say anything. The next thing, even if at all, of course, this one is nothing until when maybe 50, 100, 200 people die. That is when they will make statement. And the only thing they will even talk about is, they condemn the act. It is insane. The police, will they be tried for that? Or the people who were involved in that, will they be tried for that? We are still on this NSAS wahala, still on this protest wahala. The panel that are being set up, we have not even gotten to the end of this whole thing, and they are still doing this whole thing. And now they will tell you they have done this, they have done that. Then what is the reforms all about? You know, apart from even this incident that happened, another thing that even people were looking at as at then, that what could make police to be involved or to engage in this kind of act, you look at the whole thing thoroughly, is lack of their welfare. Of course, that is not justifiable. But how can you have, 10,000 policemen have not been paid? The newly requested have not been paid. Even the ones that have been in the system, November salaries, they've not paid them. They've not paid them. And the question I'm always asking is that even all these lawmakers, we've never had any day from them that, they are owing them this and that. They will settle themselves. That is why you see they don't bother. They will settle themselves first. Then, if the remaining ones, if they are to share it or they are to pay, it is none of their business. Even the so-called governors, we've never heard that the governor has never received his salaries, or all those type of government officials. We've never heard of such that they are being owed 1 month, 2 months, even with their huge salaries. They get them as at when due, but the ones that are getting meager salaries, they can't get it. And that is what leads to this other man, the Mena man, that collapsed in the courtroom because of people's pensions. Salary you don't pay. The one they have worked, you don't pay. You still remove from there, saying that you are keeping it for them, and somebody somewhere will go and keep it and bank it somewhere, taking interest. Now with the interest, with the capital, we can't even see anything. The man is collapsing here and there. He has been on wheelchair for God knows how long. Anytime he was going to the court, now he ran away to Niger Republic, came back again. Now he collapsed. People sweat, taxpayers' money, and nobody is saying anything. And everybody feels that it is the normal thing. Believe you me, on a daily basis, since this NSAS protest started, on a daily basis, police have been taking people's life. They've been doing that. If we have a system in place, of course, the people themselves will not revolt against the system. And they have not even started. This is just child's play. They have not even started, and the government is crying here and there. They are crying here and there when the people have not even started. Let them do the needful. It's a lie. They won't do it. They love the way Nigeria is. They love the way Nigerians are suffering. They love the way situations, the level of situations we found ourselves. They love it. That is exactly what they want. They are not ready to do anything. They are not ready to change. I mean, I'm sure the IG will hear this. You will hear this and let us know what it's going to say. As usual, they will still sweep it under the carpet. Meanwhile, it is even very funny. The other time, the IGP Adamu said they will not tolerate any protest of any form. It is not allowed. The police, even across the country, they said they will not tolerate any protest. If you don't want any protest, do the needful. Now, see what happened. Then you expect people to sit down and be looking because you have given a warning. The Buhari himself has come out to say this. They will not tolerate anything. If you don't do the needful, by default, naturally, protests will spring up, and that is exactly what we are seeing. You can't continue to intimidate people whereas you are not doing the right thing. Do the right thing and see whether people will not follow suit. You don't want to do the right thing, but you want the city to be well behaved, to be good citizens, but you don't want to set examples as how a leader should lead the rest people. By example, you live by example and you see that people will follow it. What would be the justification of taking this innocent boy's life? And some people are making some kind of statement that how do you know that the boy is 17 years old? Is that what we are talking now? Now the police they fled. They won't be there because they know of course they know what the repercussion will be. It's not as if Nigerians want to take laws into their hands. No, with this kind of 18 now, you now say, oh, the police has done well. The police has done the needful. They have done so well. So everybody just go back to your house and let them go and bury the boy. Another day, another thing will happen. Even with all of this, another thing will still happen again. Another incident will still happen. So when are we going to learn? When are these people, when will they be ready to lay the proper foundation? When? Now so we go they just doing things abnormally. We do things in an awkward manner. Abnormalities is now the order of the day in this country. Nobody seems to do the right thing. And it starts from the top. It starts from the top. When we are seeing korokoro that somebody is stealing money, the taxpayers' money, the person is taking it, stealing it. And at the end of the day, you think the rest people should just be looking and be hailing and be praising you. It's unfortunate. The protests they are running for, it will definitely come unless the needful are done. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this.